Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a videos channel today on F124. So, we're here to explain about F125 gameplay footage for the first time, seeing my reactions to it, and of course my thoughts about the gameplay footage on F125. So that was a few days ago where you saw the gameplay footage for the first time, so that was a couple of days ago. So, yeah, seeing it for the first time, it looks similar to last year's, but apart from the HUD and also the like a track Yigar thing, what it's called. So you know what I mean. So like updated the sceneries and all barriers, the track elevation. So that's why it's been updated and all that. Yeah. So my thoughts about it. A little bit different. There's some reverse tracks as well, like they're shown for the first time, going backwards. Only just Silverstone, Red Bull Ring, and Sandford, I have already shown them, going in reverse. So that was it. Yeah, so a little bit different on the relegation there. You saw the first one at Red Bull Ring in the Haas, going backwards for the first time. A little bit different corners. Instead of going down uphill and downhill, you go uphill and downhill, so it's the other way around. So and then you've got some corners of like very kind of tricky to get it right, and also you also have some opportunities as well. That corner there you saw in the footage. So yeah, so not bad at all. So it's not. I mean, I'm not sure it's a good. I mean, it's kind of a different thing this year. So for this year's game on F125. And then you got Silverstone, showing the pit stop for the first time going backwards. The pit lane, you go to the left and you go downhill slightly. And then on the exit, you go acceleration on the exit, so like that. And then also Silverstone go backwards. I think I did it once before. That was like a while back. So, but not on F1 games. So, I think I remember going backwards like just for fun thing with friends and all that. So at the time on here, just having fun. So I do remember it one time, but with like going backwards when this wasn't around at the time. We were just doing it for fun with no rules on. But now you can go backwards with rules on, so it's quite an interesting fact and all that on that situation. And also Sandford as well. Instead of the bank corner is kind of the first corner now, so then it goes into that bit, go to the stadium section, you got this middle part, and then you got this turn 3, another bank corner is kind of the last 3 corners, and you got the Tarzan corner, the final corner. So a little bit different there on that, so might be quite interesting going back. I think the Sandford might be the interesting one going backwards, quite a fun thing as well. So yeah, I'll try these 3 tracks one day. Maybe in open lobbies one day, but maybe that's going to be more chaos and not sure how everyone's going to work, how it's going to hand out. So I'll definitely do a video on that one day when the game comes out. Maybe not on the first week, but maybe because I have to focus on the story mode. Then I have to focus on how it handles, like the handling and AI and all that, and also career mode as well, like my team and 2.0 as well. I have to do top of things as well. Yeah, just it's like other things I have to do on there. So I'll definitely do it one day, but maybe kind of like a different types of video I do. Every open lobbies online I do, so just for fun. So could be something else I do on there, and also different things, challenges, all that kind of stuff on there. On that. So yeah, like that. So like Australia, you got different buildings, sceneries, barriers, and all that kind of stuff. And also you can see the cockpit for the first time, including Miami as well. You can see the cockpit for the first time with Oscar Piastri and Sainz in the Williams and McLaren at Miami and Australia. Miami was in the dry and Australia was in the wet, full wet tyres, and of course Miami was dry with Oscar Piastri using the cockpit cam, and of course Sainz was in the Williams on full wets in cockpit cam around Australia on street circuit seeing what the wet weather was look like. So I saw the wet footage of Australia, a little bit different on the, like I said, the buildings, the scenery and barriers and all that kind of stuff. And also Miami was exactly the same. Buildings, a little bit of bumps as well, and curbs a little bit. See how you can use it or not use the curbs all around Miami. And then also Australia is all about, I think it's different as well. So a little bit, yeah. So the wet racing still looks similar to 24, but with the spray and wet racing and all that. But I think it's the scene. I think because Australia is ganged and Nylard, a bit similar to Miami and or other some tracks I'm going to tell you in a second. It's just how sort it out and all that. So yeah, so that's fine from there. Then you got Bahrain driving in the Sauber. Around Bahrain, like the buildings were new. You got the F1 van zone, like around the paddock, so it's a little bit different. And also you got the relegation change at turn 4, going like downhill on the exit. Then you got like turn 9 and 10, the tricky corner. Then you got turn 13, it's like got some suspensions things. What it says on the vid note, like a suspension thing. So a little bit different there around Bahrain. So I'm driving for the Sauber in that footage. And then you move on to Japan. Like you got the cherry tree in the first sector. Driving in the Alpine. I think it's Jack, where his name is. So if I get that right, in the Alpine, Pierre Gasly's teammate. So driving at Suzuka is a little bit different in the first sector. You've got these cherry trees on the left. So that's quite different. Like it was in real life, I think, in real life. So a little bit different there. And also you got the relation change as well. And then you got the little bit of suspension as well on top of that. And also you got this like scenery is being updated and like that. That's why the Scammed and Nayard being updated on circuits like that. Or something. So yeah, that's quite interesting to see and all that. Yeah, so that's a little bit different on that. So not too bad so far, but I'm not sure if they're on the right direction or it just, I don't know. I just hope they're in the right direction and then see how it goes from there, and then hope it's in the right direction, and then it's just hopefully it's just, I'm not sure. It's kind of it's between 50-50 at the moment with going in the right direction or not in the right direction, but I'm not sure. But I am kind of in the middle of that, but not sure if they're going. I don't know. At least the tracks are being updated, the scenery and all that's been updated. So, and I've seen the gameplay footage for the first time, so hopefully, and then see how it goes from there, really, or something like that. Yeah. Well, I just hope the pit lane is like I said earlier, a little bit different at Silverstone, going backwards. I want to see how it turns out when I do Zandvoort and Austria going backwards, because Austria you got like this, you have to make sure you got this tight nef, so because that's going to be quite difficult through there. And then also on the exit, it's going to be like you got the nef, then it goes onto the track and it goes nef. So at Austria, then Zandvoort, you got this Tarzan corner. You go onto the nef side, and then you got this straight on the exit, down towards the bank corner of turn, well, the last corner into the first corner and all that. Yeah, I want to see how it turns out when I do the pit lane and all that. But maybe not in 5 lappers, but maybe I'll try it against AI maybe one day, I'm not sure, but I have to wait and see on that. Yeah, they haven't spoken about AI or handling on that one, but I think they might do it on the next deep drive about the AI, the handling, and of course other things as well they haven't spoken about yet. So hopefully they might have another deep drive about it, but I'm not sure yet. But they might will. It's game's only a month's time, so till it comes out. So they might do another deep drive, or they might not. So this one's all about the game footage. So they might speak about AI handling, and other stuff as well, including other things as well, onto this game needs sorting out. And then maybe that could be the last deep drive. I'm not or it could be not. Maybe not. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do when it comes out. I'll just see what I can do and do the best I can. I'm gonna be putting it on much as I can in the first day when it comes out. Maybe, I don't know. It depends which one I'm getting, the Icon or the Sanford edition. So you can pre-order it though. You've still got time. So at least I've done it already and all that. Oh yeah. I just hope the EOS system, the HUD thing I forgot about to tell you, just telling you right now, is a little bit different. Like I said, the EOS is different, the speed's different. DOS is a little bit different because it's a little bit different on the DOS thing. Like when you press DOS and it shows like that, compared to F124 right now. And then you got the EOS system's a little bit different. I'm not sure it drains so quickly, or I'm not sure. It might train. It might. I'm not sure it goes quickly as really quickly on the EOS system, but on the deployment, I'm not sure it goes very quickly compared to F124. You might go quickly if you're using overtake, but on here it's a little bit different. So on this one, F125 could be different. Might go on quickly on the draining footage, so it just goes down very quickly. If it does have none, like it was in F124 in a race mode, like none, hot lap and overtake, including medium as well, that should be fine, saving ERS. But if it's like F123, it doesn't have none and hot lap, just medium and overtake only, like an F123, that makes sense. So all you gotta do is don't make sure you have enough battery to get to the end, and also have enough battery to last the whole race, and also to make sure you have enough battery not just to get to the end of the race, but also just fending as well and all that, to see what you can do from there really on that. So yeah, not sure how this is going to turn out, but I'll see what I can do from there really. I'm not sure if the DOS is powerful on F125, but when I saw the DOS thing, it looks similar powerful, but maybe it's quite similar, so I'm not sure about it, but I have to wait and see on that. I know the EOS is like a little bit faster compared to F124, but I mean I don't mind it, but it depends if it has none and deployment and all that, what I've said earlier just now really. Yeah, so the reverse tracks I'm trying to see, I don't know, it might be different through the corners, but it might be a little bit difficult to start off with. But I might, and then I'll get used to it at the time when I'll see how it turns out, how it looks like. So yeah, so it might be some corners like those three tracks be a little bit difficult in reverse, but I'll see, and then you'll get used to it, and then I'll definitely get used to it the time it comes out. So maybe like some players will do it as well, so the time the game goes on, and then there'll be maybe some more in the future. But you know, I think they're doing the first three reverse tracks for now. I think that's the only three they're doing, and then they'll figure out if they do another one or another two more or not. So the time the game goes on through the winter and all that. Yeah, so I'll see how it goes and try it out, like I said a couple of times now. Yeah, so that's what I have to say about the gameplay footage. Yeah, track's different, navigation, scenery, barriers, and of course the HUD's different as well, like I said a couple times now. I said it in this video now. Yeah, and also I said it a few times now, so I always keep repeating myself, so don't blame me on that. Yeah, so I'm not sure how the AI and handling's going to turn out, but I have to wait and see on that when it comes out. Or they might do another deep drive, like I said earlier in the video, so they might not, but we'll have to wait and see by next week, but I'm not sure yet. Or there might be another one, but I'm not sure yet. But I hope they do another one, so there needs to be more updates on F125. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to it, or I am looking forward to it. It's different, but I am looking for it at the same time. But I'm not sure if I'm not looking at it for the first time. But I mean, I'll try it out anyway, see how it turns out, and I just hope. I'm not sure my friend know about it, but my thoughts about it, but because I'm going to be playing it a lot and doing all these other things I said earlier, so like that. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. I'll just see what I can do and do the best I can, and I might be busy for the first 3 days, so when it comes out, so. And also, I might not. Maybe I might be struggling a little bit, but maybe I'll get used to it at the time. I'll just need to see how it turns out, and then see how it works, and then I'll explain everything about how it turns out and all that. The time I get everything done in, well, not just done in time, but also get things right and make sure everything's fine, make sure everything works, make sure everything what I need to do on there, and then see how it goes from there, really. So like that. Yeah, so yeah, so yeah, that's what I have to say, really. So I just hope it goes. I just hope I had said it a few times in the right direction. So hopefully it's kind of middle. So like I said earlier, so that's what I have to say about that. So yeah, so that's what I have to say about that. About the first time seeing the first footage of F125 gameplay footage. First time seeing it. So yeah, so that's for me today for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe to your channel. They appreciate a lot. They're going to be support of that. If you're new to your channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to your channel, they appreciate a lot as well. And I'll see you guys next video. See you guys next time on F124 or F125. Depends on F124, of course, because I've been doing some online right now. So make sure you check it out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend. And see you there.